So I saw a video a couple minutes ago, and I think I want to talk about it. It was a video of a proposed fight between Red Hood and the Punisher. And being in a comic book space, these versus battles are fairly commonplace. You kind of get used to hearing the, oh, who would win in this sort of fight between universes? And usually I don't like to put my 2 cents in on them because I think they're really silly. I use the Stan Lee excuse. Whoever the writer wants to win will win. But particularly with Red Hood versus the Punisher, the video was longer than like a couple of seconds, and that annoyed me. People highly overestimate the Punisher's abilities. The Punisher is a scary motherfucker of pure willpower. Do not get me wrong. There are canon stories where the Punisher takes out thousands of soldiers at any given time. But at the end of the day, let's be honest here. The Punisher is a psychotic, middle-aged man who has, I don't know, taken so much damage that he's literally been pieced back together before. Yes, I do actually mean literally. The Punisher is a very, very pissed off former Marine with a death wish. That's who he is. That's an undeniable fact. The best approximation that I can give is he's Kratos if he was just a guy. And don't get me wrong, that's fucking terrifying. The man is a force of nature. You don't want to be on the other side of him. Do not get me wrong with that statement. The Punisher is scary, but Marvel and DC are two completely different power rankings. You're talking if like Bakugo could kick the shit out of Perfect Cell. That's the level of power we're dealing with here. Red Hood was trained by Batman, and by that logic can basically ignore the rules of fiction. He's a normal guy, with quotes. And not only was he trained by Batman, he was then doubly trained by the League of Assassins, which I know I can hear people saying right now, but the Punisher is trained by the Hand in the comics right now. People are proposing this fight that people aren't trying to consider fucking Ninja Punisher. And I know that people are going to accuse me of being a fanboy. I am a bit of a fanboy, but I want to make it clear I'm also a Punisher fanboy. So believe me when I tell you that Batman and Red Hood take on people like the Punisher every fucking day. Deadshot, KGBs, Catman, Deathstroke, Bane. Pissed off former soldiers with a death wish is an entire subcategory of the Rogues Gallery. Yes, I can hear all the arguments against Red Hood right now. He's young and unexperienced. He's just angry. Red Hood lost to Batman and Punisher can fight Batman, so what the fucking difference? I'm just saying, when you're trying to make people fight the Punisher, remember what the Punisher is. The Punisher is a psycho killer who takes out mob bosses. That's the playground that he works in. Has he been elevated to fight superheroes? Of course he fucking had. But at his core, that's his fucking role. But like any cross-universe fight, this is only my opinion.